play for Nadim. Takedown and 2 backs, and it's 4-0. Nadim El Maharouki of New Providence over Stephen Gordon of Plainfield. Riding out the left side. Has control of the right wrist. 30 seconds to wrestle. Now lost control of the right elbow. Plainfield coaches shouting encouragement to our right for Stephen Gordon. Trying to bar the left arm. First period ends 4-0.
They are tied across the way at 2:20. Nick Malusi of Summit and Stefan Ruiz of Carteret tied at 3, with Ruiz riding in the start of the second period. 30 seconds is gone.
4-0 for El Maharouki. El Maharouki underneath to start the second. Stands. And throws over top. Throws Gordon over top of him for a reversal. El Maharouki ahead 6-0.
That was out of the corner of my eye, Mike, but that was impressive.
Bars the left arm. Stopped potentially dangerous by Frank Leitner. And I'll go back to the center with El Maharouki ahead 6-0. Finished second last year in District 16. Third in this year's Battle of the Bay, and 4th in the Union County tournament. He was 24-12 a year ago. He's got him on his back on the fall. 240 for El Maharouki. So the New Providence top seed into the finals at 285. Time of the fall, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So our final bout is going on mat 2.
That's 2:20. Nick Malusi of Summit, and he has a 4-3 lead at the end of the second period. He scored a second period escape after they were tied at 3. It was his choice in the second period. He went down, and now they're going to be Ruiz of Carteret chose bottom, and Malusi cut him right away. So it's tied at 4 as they work takedowns here just underway in the third period. Ruiz of Carteret in the blue and black. He's the 2 seed. Malusi of Summit with the garnet blue and white, and he is the 3 seed. Malusi is senior, 16-7. And Ruiz, a junior, 27-9.
And the winner will take on the top seed, Phillipsburg's Gage Horvath.
Ruiz got an escape and a takedown in the first period, as did Malusi. As they work in the center, Carteret now in on the single leg, being fought off by a whizzer as they near the edge. And there is a takedown awarded by Chris Rebels for Carteret's Ruiz. And he now takes a 6-4 lead with 1:10 to go. Working the far wrist. And they're off. So 1:01 to go. Ruiz on top, 6-4. As Malusi gets himself set. And Ruiz rides from the left side with a tight waist. trying to trap the near arm. Looking for a wrist control, and that's another stalling call on Malusi, and that's a point for Ruiz. Makes it 7-4. Malusi having been hit with a stalling warning when he was on the bottom in the second period, although he did ultimately escape. Under 30 seconds now to go. Not a lot of movement here from Malusi, liable to get another stalling call. So now he gets to his base, tries to tear at the hands with 14 seconds to go, and they are off. But no change. So Ruiz will ride. 11 seconds to go, 7-4. Ruiz of Carteret. And they're set. Malusi up to his feet, tearing at the hands. Comes out to face for the escape, 7-5. Dives in, but caught by Ruiz. And Stefan Ruiz of Carteret, the 2 seed, hangs on to win 7-5. And he advances at 220. And that is our final bout of the semis.
All right, we will recap it for you. First, we'll tell everybody that Phillipsburg Stateliner Wrestling on the Stateliner Sports Network is a service of Rothman Orthopedics, proud to be the exclusive partner of the NJSIAA and to support Stateliner Athletics. Visit RothmanOrtho.com to make an appointment and stop dealing with pain. Get back to truly living. By Ahart, Frinzi & Smith, recognized as one of the leading insurance agencies in the United States. Find out more at afsinsurance.com. By Urco Credit Union, 450 Hillcrest Boulevard in Phillipsburg and 2240 Northampton Street in Easton. Great rates, low fees. Clean up those after the holidays bills with a low-cost personal loan. Visit us at urcocu.com. By Buxton Athletic Training Center in Randolph, New Jersey, for all of your wrestling training needs year-round. World-class coaching and top-notch wrestlers of all ages. Follow them on Instagram at Buxton Athletics and on Facebook at Buxton Athletic Training Center. By the Firth Youth Center, a proud promoter of youth athletics. Find them at www.firthyouthcenter.com. By Open Mic, for exclusive coverage of the Stateliners and the entire Hunterd and Warren, Sussex area, follow Mike Weileman's blog at mikeopen.blogspot.com. By Welcome to the Pit, a history of Phillipsburg wrestling is available. Order yours on Amazon today. Follow the Stateliners on Facebook at Phillipsburg HS Wrestling. And follow Phillipsburg Wrestling on Twitter at PBurgHS Wrestling, PBurgHS, WRESTLIN. So we'll recap the semifinals for you. Just to tell you before we get to the individual matches, that Phillipsburg has placed 10 in the finals. Somerville and Roselle Park each have 4. Plainfield has 3, 2 each for Bernards, Carteret, and New Providence, and 1 for Woodbridge. At 106 pounds, Phillipsburg's Logan Matsko, a fall in 3 minutes over Sean Honeywell of Bernards. In the bottom half of the bracket, the 3-seed Tanner Donato of Somerville, a fall in 1:45 over the 2, Javier Laracuente of Woodbridge. At 113, the top seed Gabe Leo of Roselle Park, 17-3 major decision over Phillipsburg's James Day. Bottom half of the bracket, the 2-seed Justin Villani of Bernards, a fall in 2:46 over the 3-seed Alexis Irizarry of Woodbridge. At 120, the top seed Tyleek Epps of Plainfield, 10-2 major decision over the 4-seed James Kessler of Bernards. Bottom half of the bracket, Phillipsburg's Joe Innamorato, the 6th seed, a fall in 5 minutes and 39 seconds over Nick Chabrak, the 2 from Somerville. 126, Eddie Hummel of Roselle Park, the top seed, a fall in 49 seconds over Jamin Bryant of Somerville. And in the bottom half of the bracket, Bryce Peretti of Phillipsburg, the 2 seed, a 7-0 decision winner over the 3 seed Johnny Cruz of Plainfield. 132, the top seed, Mark Montgomery of Roselle Park, a fall in 35 seconds over Wilson Carrillo of Plainfield. In the bottom half of the bracket, Phillipsburg's Travis Jones, the 2 seed, a fall in 2:45 over the 3 seed, Will Kaufman of Bernards. 138, the top seed, Kyle Tino of Phillipsburg, a fall in 1:08 over Patrick Nevins, the 4 seed of Summit. In the bottom half of the bracket, the 3 seed, Skylar Fry of Plainfield, an 18-5 major decision winner over the 2 seed, Jaden Catalano of Woodbridge. At 145, the top seed, Elvin Guerrero of Roselle Park, a winner 11-9 in overtime over the 4 seed, Shaid Green of Plainfield. And in the bottom half of the bracket, Phillipsburg's Luke Harden, the 2 seed, a 2-1 decision over Joe Brucato, the 3 seed of Woodbridge. At 152, top seed Cody Harrison of Phillipsburg, a fall in 1:05 over the 4 seed Brendan Aldrich of Somerville. Bottom half of the bracket, the 2 seed Luke Burns of Bernards, a fall in 4:24 over the 3 seed Justin D'Angelo James of Summit. 160, the top seed Jacob Vega of Carteret, a 10-5 decision winner over the 5 seed TJ Abode of Phillipsburg. Bottom half of the bracket, Joseph D'Elia of New Providence, a 15-4 technical fall winner over McRae Kellifac of Plainfield, 15-0 in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. 170, the top seed, Kaiseron Casey of Plainfield, 14-2 major decision winner over the 4 seed, Phillipsburg's David Pearson. In the bottom half of the bracket, the 3 seed, Jordan Malanga of Somerville, a fall in 4 minutes and 12 seconds over the 2 seed, Sergio Cespedes of Woodbridge. 182, top seed Jake Wicks of Phillipsburg, a fall in 2 minutes and 10 seconds over Eswin Orellana of Plainfield, the 4 seed. Bottom half of the bracket, the 2 seed, Youssef Elbayar of Woodbridge, a 5-3 decision winner over the 3 seed, Jonathan Estevine of Roselle Park. 195, Andrew Diodato of Somerville, the 4 seed, advancing to the final with a 3-1 decision over the top seed, Jackson Burns of Bernards. And in the bottom half of the bracket, the Stateliners 2 seed Austin Roth, a fall in 27 seconds over Jack Hedges of Summit. At 220, the top seed Phillipsburg's Gage Horvath, a fall in 3 minutes and 5 seconds over the 5 seed Emmanuel Sutton of Plainfield. Bottom half of the bracket, Stefan Ruiz of Carteret, the 2 seed, 7-5 decision over the 3 seed Nick Malusi of Summit. And at 285, the top seed Nadim Elhamraki of New Providence, a fall in 2 minutes and 40 seconds over the 4 seed Stephen Gordon of Plainfield. Bottom half of the bracket, Richard Herrera of Somerville, the 3 seed, a 3-1 decision over Phillipsburg's Cody Krutz, the 2 seed. Phillipsburg advancing 10 to the finals. They'll have 4 in the consolations. The winners of the consolations also advancing to regions on Wednesday night. 4 finalists for Roselle Park and 1 in the consolations. 4 for Somerville. They have 3 in the consolations. 2 finalists for Bernards, 4 in the consolations. 2 finalists for Carteret and New Providence without anyone in consolations. Plainfield with 3 in the finals, 7 in consolations. And Woodbridge has a finalist, 5 in consolations. Summit has 4 in the consolations. Well, that wraps up this afternoon's Stateliner Sports Network presentation of the NJSIAA Rothman Orthopedics District 13 semifinals from Phillipsburg High School. The Stateliners will have 10 in the finals and 4 in the consolations. Join us at approximately 4:20 for all the action of the championship finals. For Bob Kerp, executive producer Jake Kosa, and production associate Dylan Renner, I'm Mike Moore, saying thank you for watching Phillipsburg Stateliner Wrestling.